Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
Ìwà ò dáa, ó tún parọ́, ó tún nílara. Gbogbo àlébù tọkùnrin máa ń ní tí ó fi máa ń wifeless. Òun ló ní oko jọ ni. Ò ní wà. Gbogbo nǹkan ló fi dá.
Dimple Queen. Actually, they did not have issue with Baba Muhbad. Okay. What they just see what is going on is just a power tussle. That is what is going on.
Thank you, Jimmy Gold. That's right. You are right. To be sincere, more are doing very well. To be sincere, Jimmy Gold. To be sincere, because sometimes you can be tired. The time I used to talk to Mr. Miwa and Bossman and Lady Ryan, they can talk different solution to one thing. They can talk for 5 hours. Finding solution, and this has been ongoing for some people. Have not slept since 9 months ago. So it's hard work. They are doing very well. In fact, when some people are tired, some people are still there. I applaud the people that are still there in truth and, trying their best to, with integrity. It's paramount. In this course and in this race and in this fight, you can go amiss. You can just go amiss if you do not try your best to take control of your emotions and your mental self. You can mess up. Because people will step on your toes. I'm telling you, people will disrespect you. You will look at some people, that you can give birth to. They will disrespect you. The ones that are older than you, that, you will just be looking as if, you'll be thinking your head, but you just need to calm yourself. I get really irritated when I see some things. So the best thing is just keep them aloof and stand aloof. That's the reason why there are some of them I don't communicate. I don't, because number one, I don't like people that are disrespectful. More dislike one with a passion. And I hate, I talk. I try my best to choose my words wisely. So when I see Asha, I stand aloof because me hate disrespect. So therefore, those kind of people they are of course in this course, So I stay my day, I stay my lane. So that's the only way it can be, and it's not, you can't have everybody like you on justice for Muhbad or anything, even at your place of work. So you coexist with everybody. You understand? And if you know that this one, they can't just be normal with people. So that's what is happening. But if people are not talking to you and you want them to talk to you by force, and the first thing is to abuse them before they talk to you, it makes no sense. It's not everybody that will budge. It's not everybody that has time for you. And we can still work. You can still work with them as a team without talking to them. That's it. So that's it. But all this one coming out to drag each other and be, if they like, by the year, some people, they abuse me. I don't give multiple F about them. Me, I don't care. I want him me, my me gone. If I give them multiple, if you come on my page, I block you. I don't care about you. I don't bloody care. If it's him on long, I don't care. Boss money. Lagata, people, ignore these people. Blank them. Like, blank them. If you don't know how to do it, come, I can coach you. I'm very good. I blank it down. Me tell them what to get me let lo. Lato wo me care because me don't care. Yeah, peaceful demonstration in Dublin. If by Thursday we don't have many people it's not going to happen in Dublin. We want to, in solidarity with UK, that is Team Lagata and Bossman, they are leading the peaceful demonstration in UK and in USA. So therefore, we suggested that, you know, we can also just support them here. So get in touch with Eunice. As at 2 days ago, Eunice only had 3 people. So it wasn't encouraging. Please, can you pause your this thing or bring this person down, please?
Mute, please. Can you mute?
So, you know, the only way we can do this is if we have people, you know. So at least when in Muhbad, are you on the 24th? Are you in Ireland? Shebi are in UK.
Please, you guys should go with bodyguard, though.
Bodyguard.
In fact, I'm planning Kokon. Yeah, on the 24th. I feel more any different character. I feel nurse, police, at the Prince Charles.
Okay.
At the nurse, I got there at the Bami. I do my display.
Oh, that's good though.
It will be nice, but we are waiting for it. We are trying to work on it. Do you get it?
I get a character, professional that are involved in this matter.
Yes, so like a little drama.
Nurse and all those things.
Yeah, it was one Madame Teresa that suggested that.
But that makes sense, so that actually makes sense. That makes sense. But how will you people? Anyway, London is big to be able to get such things within a short period.
We are trying. We are working on it. You know, it's going to be nice. We're going to have the each tag on it. The nurse will have the nurse at desk and the filler. Emma filler nurse. Nurse, you know. Nurse Muiwa. You know. Oh, the nurse called Bossman. Nurse, you know.
Auxiliary.
God bless you. Auxiliary, if you want to be the triangle by somebody will be there on that day. There will be a policeman there. There will be Agbawe and Bama there. And something that's
àwọn aláàfáà yẹn náà ẹ̀ ń bá mà àbí.
oníbàtà canvas lórí agbádá.
àwọn aláàfáà yẹn náà pẹ̀lú tẹ̀síbíù.
ẹ̀rọ gbàgbé canvas lórí agbádá o. even though you go máa wà ń bẹ̀ náà so gbogbo ẹ̀ máa wà ń bẹ̀. Mama rántí kó DNA kit dání àti handcuff gbogbo ẹ̀.
That makes sense. So that would be so nice. To at least they will understand that these are the things that, you know, we expected that they should have done thorough investigation on by the police and everything. And this is what we have.
Yeah, and a lot of these guys will try. It will be nice.
I hope people. Well, we don't know about us here. Oh. We don't see sign of it. Oh. We don't see sign. Alámàlà ibo lálámàlà ti yọ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn.
Ó ti yé wọn. Ààyè kò di. Alámàlà yọ. Àdèmà gbé calendar tó máa sọ Monday and Tuesday náà sí.
Okay, that's true. Lè gbé noodles dání.
Irọ́ parí. Àwọn tó ń ṣe noodles.
Lọ́ọ̀ dáríjì mi. Àwọn tó ṣe noodles ni àbí fried rice kò tiẹ̀ yé mi. It is well.
Somebody came to my DM and said something like, we should write the name of all the suspects. I mean, everything. Their real name or not their nickname, their real name. I was like, that's gonna be a long thing now.
No, you.
You should put their name on our.
That means are they suspects or witnesses? Witnesses ni kẹ́ fi ṣe because they seem not to understand that simple English that they are potential prime suspects. But they are witnesses because, you know, they were used as witnesses. All of them, you know, aside Prime Boy and was spending only Nurse Feishara Latiri.
Somebody came on the comment section was asking that where is the nurse?
We might
they've been protecting that nurse for some time now.
You know, people don't believe there's a nurse. There's a nurse. There's nurse. There's a nurse. People said that Yeye Kudi said there's a nurse. It's a lie. Who told you people there's no nurse? There's a nurse. There's a nurse. But she's, of course, I see every sign that she's being protected. Where is she? Because as at the time that Spending and this person were in detention, she was also there. She was also there.
They're asking that question because why haven't they brought the nurse to the court?
And they were at that point. In fact, Orotife sorry, Bossman gone made me so gullible. At that point, Spending and this person said they were keeping malice with the nurse. In the prison, they said keeping malice. They were keeping malice because the nurse was close to, in fact, they refused that they bailed the nurse. That's why you didn't see them asking to help the nurse to be bailed. There's a nurse, she was in detention with them. She was in detention with them. But who noticed Yeye look like Muhbad? Don't make me start feeling like it's because of my hair. That is why Muhbad, it was Muhbad's hair that made me go and dye my hair. You know Muhbad's the hair. I didn't read. I've never dyed my hair this color. I've dyed gold, but I've never dyed it this Kinikon sun Kinikon. It was Muhbad that made me dye my hair to this color. Okay, Lenchi said they paid for the nurse bill. I don't know who is Lenchi. I don't know who is Lenchi. But they were suspecting her. They were suspecting her at one point, like there was some reason they didn't want them to, from our side, to bail the nurse. They said she's not. The story long, but oh my lorry, oh my lesson. Bọ́lọ́run ṣe fẹ́ ṣe, ó kù sọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. Because ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, ó wọ́. But I know that nobody can disclose and reveal the truth if God does not say it is time. And God will do it. Ọlọ́run nìkan ló lè reveal òótọ́ ọbẹ̀ yẹn. There's the story ó is crooked, is shady, is suspicious, is bajaba. It's a lot. It's tiring. Exactly. It's even exhausting. It's exhausting. And you know, if not for all this men, this bossman, lagata, gbogbo wọn yẹn, èmi ò ní parọ́. Go away from here, Olasheni, go away, jare. Abi, what are you feeling like? If you don't have people that give you attention, don't think that let me carry your stay away from here. I just look at Facebook and only for me to be saying, thanks for posting me. Who is posting you? Abi, Yeye, you think you are what? And sit down, my friend. And sit down. Everybody is talking about what is important. You are doing attention. I notice me by force. And sit down, my friend. Oni go loju. Me go work go. Kemi ma bura mi no. You are too troublesome. O ti sọ̀rọ̀ mo ní o kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Go away. and look for wife. Go and marry. Go and marry. Lọ fẹ́yàwó jọ. If you are with your wife now, tó ti ṣoúnjẹ fún ẹ wá ti sùn. Don't jókòó bí kan. Talking to you like a baby. Are you a baby? And padà wá then call them enjoy it as we are giving him attention. He's enjoying it. Please, if you need attention, go and look for a wife. Lord, why you go for a new Jericho soon? Go for you. Bombastic element. I just they look for my trouble. You don't they look for my trouble. I even they ignore. I can't they annoy me say thanks for posting me today. You understand that kind this thing? As if we be picking. Why I chase and they go sit down. Make you go look for wife. Please let Bossman read even 2 pages. Oh yeah, Bossman, read 2 pages of the CTC, please. At least let's break that. Let's break that thing that is not making us to read it. Procrastination won't wound person. Let's break it. Read 2 pages, please. Go away. Olasheni, go away. Don't want to know. Probably good upbringing. Go and marry. Go and sit down. Yeye block. I'm a babe. Okay, I think say you be man. No. I'm not saying that you are a man now. JMK, not you. I'm talking to Olasheni. Don't confuse me. Oh yeah, see, oh yeah, read Abi Bossman ti sùn lọ.
I'm with you. I'm trying to.
Hey, Bossman, they are saying that you should read at least 2 pages, please. So I will break that thing that is not making us to read this thing. We must see one thing to carry us away from the real thing. It's page 70. Okay. Oh yeah.
75.
Bami.
Question. At Wickham House, we're going to be reading from the CTC through, what's the full meaning of that CTC?
DJ Bami.
True copy.
Certified true copy.
Certified true copy. Yeah, so we are on page 75, but I'm going to start from 74 from there. So question. At what time was the nurse invited to the house? We're actually treating DJ Bami.
Yeah.
Okay. Page 74. At what time was the nurse visited the house? And he answered, DJ Bami answered, I called his personal nurse on Monday, but she was not available. So Spending was with us and we went to the show together. He was with us on Monday, and when we were trying to get a nurse throughout the day till evening, we did not see. He offered to get a nurse, and that she can come the next day.
Mute.
Hello, yeah, sorry, Bossman. You think that I'm a babe? She has been abusing you since, ma.
Don't worry, it's already muted already.
Okay.
Okay. The person has been abusing me.
Yes, ma, she has.
Okay, the girl. Okay, she blocked the. Okay, I blocked the nuisance. I didn't even take note of the abuse self. Okay, the person is blocked now. I didn't take note of the nuisance. Okay, continue.
They didn't want us to read the CTC.
Okay. Go ahead, please.
Okay, I called. And he answered, I called
Zafi, thanks.
his
Go
personal
ahead.
nurse on Monday, but she was not available. So Spending was with us, and we went to the show together. He was with us on Monday, and when we were trying to get a nurse throughout the day till evening, and we did not see, he offered to get a nurse, and that she can come the next day. Spending was going to his own house, so he gave me the contact of the nurse, and I called her the next morning when I woke up. And I gave her the address, and she told me to send a picture of the wound so she can know what to bring along. And I made a video of the wound. Oh, so it was Bami that made that video of Sando.
Which one?
That video of that hand video of that of Muhbad's hand. It was Bami that did that video.
Yes.
And I gave her the address, and she told me to send a picture of the wound so she can know what to bring along. And I made a video of the wound.
Sorry, Yeye, do you have the nurse CTC? Sorry, we can't have the nurse CTC because they've not even brought her to the inquest. So we don't have that. That's not possible. She's not yet been considered. I mean, she's not been to the inquest at all. Please go ahead.
I made a video of the wound and sent it to her, and she came. Question: can you please tell this court where he was treated when the nurse came to this house? DJ Bami answered, he was treated in his room. Question: how many rooms do you have in that apartment? DJ Bami responded, we have 4 rooms. We have the studio, my room, and his brother's. We stay together. The baby's room and his own room. Mrs. Abiodun Kolawole answered, where was he treated when the nurse came? Bami answered, he was treated in his room. Question: and who were the people that witnessed the treatment? Bami answered, his wife was there. Question: other people? Answer: the other people were downstairs. Question: so only the wife and the nurse? Bami answered, only the wife and me. There was water on the floor in the room, and I went down to get the mop. And I went downstairs, and I heard my name. And I went upstairs, and I saw him vomiting on the floor. Question: can you please describe the condition when his wife called you to come up? Page 76. And he answered, I met him on the floor. He was vomiting. He vomited noodles because he had noodles, and we were trying to pour water on him so that he will be calm. And the nurse saw that he was having goosebumps. And then she said we needed to give him a drip, that we should go and get it. So the nurse and I left the scene to go and get the drip. And while we were still at the pharmacy trying to get the drip, I called someone in the house, and they said we should come fast because he was already convulsing. And when we got to the house, we saw that people were already bringing him outside and trying to put him in a car. Question: being a DJ to the deceased and living with him, do you know many diseases the deceased must have been suffering? Bami answered, I just know that he had ulcer. He doesn't hit like that. I know of that. Question: do you have any knowledge of any treatment of that ulcer? Bami answered, he had medication for his ulcer. Question: so when he collapsed, you met him convulsing? Bami answered, when I got there, he was vomiting. They were trying to help him. Question: who were those people? Answer: the nurse and his wife. Question: so what did you do when you got there? And Bami answered, I opened water and sprinkled on his face, but the nurse saw he was already having goosebumps, and that we needed a drip for him to calm down. So the nurse and I left the scene, and when the wife shouted my name and I ran upstairs, I met his brother, and he was trying to bring water. Question: what was the name of his brother? Bami answered, Adura Aloba. Question: when you rushed out of the house to the pharmacy. They called you back? Bami answered, no. I called because we were already taking time. We went to the first pharmacy they didn't have. So we ran to another pharmacy and I was calling and asking what's happening. And the person told me that he was convulsing. Okay. Question. Who was the person you were communicating with? Answer by DJ Bami. The photographer. He stayed in the house also. Question. When you came back to the house, what happened? Bami answered. People were already crying. People were already carrying him outside the gate. Our neighbors had a car and he was already trying to drive out. And I helped put him in the car. Question. I asked you to describe the house. Was there anything like a CCTV camera? Bami said yes, but it was not functioning. Question. For how long did you have it in the house? Bami answered, we just got there like 5 months ago, and we had not really done things in the house. Question. Was there a CCTV in the neighbors? Was there a CCTV in the neighbors? Bami answered, I think he has a CCTV and it is functioning, but we had not fixed our own. Question. You said before you arrived, they were already crying him out. Who were those people and what condition did you meet him at the gate? Jibami answered, OG was there, West and some other boys.
Thank Faith.
Around. Question. Can you describe the condition you met him? Bami answered, they were carrying him. He was lifeless. Question. What do you mean by lifeless? Can you describe? Bami answered, he could not talk to us. His eyes were closed. They were trying to carry him, and he was demonstrating. And he was, as in demonstrating is in the open and closed bracket. Okay? I guess when he was talking, he was gesticulating. All right? So question, from that gate, where did they take him to? Bami answered, the hospital, Kuramed Hospital. Question, was it received from you at the hospital? Bami answered, yes, they received him at the hospital. Question, can you tell us what happened? What transpired at that hospital? Bami answered, when we took him to the car, we drove outside and there was traffic on the road and I got out of the car and tried to clear the road, and we moved.
Thank you, King of South.
When we were,
no, it's King of South. I'm quitting.
King of South, how you doing, my brother? Hope you good. And question: can you tell us what happened? What transpired at the hospital? Bami answered, when we took him to the car, we drove outside, and there was traffic on the road.
Sorry, can I interject? Where's Mr. Aki? I haven't seen him. I hope
I've not seen him too. I've not seen him for a while.
I hope he's fine. Yeah, okay.
And there was traffic on the road, and I got out of the car and tried to clear the road, and we moved a little. And when we were very close to the hospital, I got down and ran to the hospital to ask if they have any ambulance to help us and carry him. But they didn't have any ambulance. So a guy came outside with me. When I came outside, I saw that they were already bringing him on the back. And they were bringing him on the back to the hospital, and when they brought when they brought in, They took him out inside, and the doctor was checking. And about 10 or 15 minutes, she came out and said we brought him.
Okay. I blocked the wrong person, no. So I'm a baby is who I'm supposed to block. What's your own name, Ola? I'm sorry. Please let me. It's the wrong person I blocked. Oh my God. I didn't know. I'm a babe. What's your own nine? Now we have to sit down and find it out. Let me look for that I'm a babe. I must find that I'm a babe. So that
I guess somebody has blocked I'm a babe, bro. I don't know.
Okay. So what's your own name that I blocked? JMK line. That's what I blocked. True. Because it was that DMK that said I'm a babe. Okay. Oh, I will go and look for it. I don't know how to look for it, but I know somebody showed me where to block. I will unblock it. Don't worry. I will do that. I'm sorry. DMK. I will check. Okay. Let's just do. Thank you. I'm so sorry. That I'm a babe. I don't even know what the person said, but at least it's good we blocked her. Okay, go ahead, please. Somebody asked this question, Yeye, do they ask anyone about the rail at the staircase, why it's bending?
No, they did not ask. They did not ask.
What does that question mean? I'm lost.
That video of the rail that was broken was not out as at then in that coroner inquest. So
Exactly.
Okay, the rail of Muhbad has broken.
Yeah, there was a problem. Yeah, it was faulty.
Something that the rail was broken, you know?
Yeah, sorry. The rail was actually broken though, yes. Anyway.
How did you people see that? I'm lost. Can you find me? How did you people see that the rail in his house was broken? I'm lost.
No, there was a video when the two actresses went to the house to greet. You can actually see behind them that the rail was actually broken.
Oh, okay. I didn't take note. Okay.
So you can know that something happened there.
Okay.
It's likely that the fault at the staircase. Answer: when we took him to the car, we drove outside and there was traffic. And there was traffic on the road, and I got out of the car and tried to clear the road, and we moved a little, and when we were very close to the hospital, I got down and ran to the hospital to ask if they have an ambulance to help us and carry him, but they didn't have any ambulance, so a guy came outside with me. When I came outside, I saw that they were already bringing him on the back. And they were bringing him on the back to the hospital, and when they brought him, they took him inside, and the doctor was checking, and about 10, 15 minutes, she came out and said, we brought him in there. Question: how many doctors attended to him at the hospital? Answer: there were 3, 2 females and 1 male. Question: 3 doctors, 3 nurses? Bami answered, I don't know if they were doctors. They were on mufti, but I know the person that attended to him was a doctor. Question: what did they tell you people? Answer: the Bami answered, that we brought him there. Question: after that, what happened? The Bami answered, we were sad about it, and immediately I called Darosha because I couldn't call the mom, and because I couldn't call the mom, and I tell her that the son was dead. I called Darosha and told him that we are at the hospital. Now, I don't understand that line. Answer again. We were sad about it, and immediately I called Darosha because I couldn't call the mom and tell her that the son was dead. I called Darosha and told him that we are at the hospital. Question: what happened? Bami answered, because Darosha came, the doctor is in the hospital, and that doctor in the hospital said they wanted to pack him before his body was stiff. Let me take that again. Answer. Before Darusha came, the doctors in the hospital said they wanted to pack him because his body was stiff. And
Exactly,
they were the
king of
ones
South.
that put cotton wool in his nose. And when Darusha came, he said he was not dead. He removed the tissue and carried him to another hospital at Osaka. Now, when they brought Muhbad in, it was BID, Yekudi.
But yeah, brought
So
in.
now they said that the body was already stiff.
So, but he entered
if
Okada
the body-
now.
Yeah. Now, that's what I'm saying, that according to DJ Bami now, he's saying that when they went to the hospital was already packing Muhbad because it was on the BID.
Yeah.
Right? And they said because they put the cotton wool on his nostrils, and then they discovered negative motive on the body of Muhbad. The body was already getting stiff.
It was already.
Bami confirmed that the body was getting stiff.
But he entered Okada. That's why I've been asking questions that body that is dead, can the body climb on Okada?
What I'm even saying now is that if the way they are claiming now is that that means that body must have died long time ago for them to have noticed negative motive on the body of Muhbad. You see what I'm saying? Because they already said the body was already becoming stiff. Yekuti. All right, let's keep going. Question. And what happened? Bami answered, before Darusha came, the doctor in the hospital said they wanted to pack him.
Thank you, Ayola Ibidun. God bless you.
I've read that part. Question. What is the name of the hospital? Oh, no. Let me go back again. And what happened? Bami answered, before Darusha came, the doctor in the hospital said they wanted to pack him before his body was stiff, and they were the one that put cotton wool in his nose. And when Darusha came, he said he was not dead. He removed the tissue and carried him to another hospital at Osaka. Question. What is the name of the hospital? Bami answered, Perez Hospital. Question. Can you please tell us what happened there?
Please, we have 5 more minutes. After that, we'll continue tomorrow.
Bami answered, I didn't get to the hospital when they did it. I didn't get to the hospital when they did because the car could not contain all of us. So I had to join
Mr.
another
Konde.
car. But he was in his own car.
Okay. Please repeat that part, please. Please.
Answer. I did not get to the hospital when they did because the car could not contain all of us. So I had to join another car. But he was in his own car.
Whose own car?
drove it, and his wife.
Okay, the car that they said is broken.
Yeah.
So how
drove it.
So how would they have brought it? Because remember that the car wasn't available. That's why they got the neighbor.
Exactly. That's right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. The car that was not functioning now, and Darusha drove it. Okay.
Okay. That place is confusing. Please, one moment. Let me.
But his car.
Hello, honey.
It was in his own car. Darusha drove it, and his wife and some other people went. I went to another car, and by the time I got there too, they said they already announcing there too that they didn't take him in. They just put him on the bed and checked. Question. Who were the people that were with him in the car when they were taking him back from that hospital? Who were the people that left with them, and where did they go to? Jibami answered. They went to the hospital at Osaka. Darusha, his wife, his brother, and Darusha's friend, JJ. he was the one that made the video that Muhbad is dead. So JJ was the one that made that video.
Oh, JJ.
That Muhbad is dead.
No, that was crying. Muhbad is dead. That wore white t-shirt.
So JJ
Okay.
was the one that made the video that Muhbad is dead. Question: who is he to Muhbad? Bami answered, he was Darosha's friend. Question: at that Osapa hospital, can you tell us what happened there? Question: when I got there, I met them there and they were about to close and they were telling us to take him to the mortuary or wherever or somewhere that he was already dead or somewhere that he was already dead, and we should not leave him there like that. And that was when we put him in the car and took him home. Question: for how long have you been in the entertainment world? Bami answered, since 2020. Question: this issue of bullying, have you ever asked yourself what could have prompted it? Bami answered, all I know is that his boss, because they had issue with Naira Marley, and we know that Sam Larry and Naira Marley are friends, and we obviously think Naira Marley sent Sam Larry. And question: if I may ask you, from your exposure, I'm sure you must have traveled out of the country. Is that a global practice in the entertainment world? Bami answered, no. Question: what is the global practice between the boss? What is the global practice between the boss and the record label? Bami answered, he is to support his artists, promote him, and push him out to the world. That is it. Question: that would be all for this witness, my lord. Cross-examination by Mr. Olu Miyuwa Ogusami. Question: witness in your written deposition, paragraph 10 and paragraph 13, you allege that Sam Larry and his boys beat you. Please, can you tell the court one of these boys' names?
Please, can we stop? I'm leaving home early in the morning tomorrow. Please, Ejo. It's 10:30 now. I have to pick, with my little baby, I have to go to bed early. Ejo has stopped by. We'll continue tomorrow. Hopefully, they won't waste our time like Bossman did today. Let's stop now, please, Ejo. Let's stop now. We'll continue tomorrow. So what does bully got to do here? That must Falano's lawyer. Okay, let's leave it, please. Tomorrow, we can come in tomorrow. We'll continue the reading of the CTC. Please, Ejo.
Yeye, could you, before you go,
okay,
shortly, how mighty, because we have about 200 people watching, listening now, and then thousands on the FYP. How mighty is San Shitu?
How mighty?
How big is he? How strong is he in the world of
the legal world? Yeah, San Shitu, I can tell you people, is in the same standard and category and of likes of Falano. Even though Falano is not a son, all these things has to do with what you've achieved. In the world of Sans, San Shitu as well is well recognized, and that's why he's recognized with the EFCC. He's in the. I don't know if you are very conversant or very much. I'm busy now. I don't know if you are very conversant or very much used to the names in Nigeria, in Lagos. If you know about Piero, Sam Shitu is in the same Sawawu as in category and there's a word I'm trying to Falano is a son, sorry. Yeah. So that's where he is. Wahab Shitu is high. Take it ranking. Yeah, thank you. And is really high. As a matter of fact, having Sanshito on board this matter, it shook Falana. I can tell you people. Oh, shake Falana. Kemi Piero. So you people should know. If you know, Piero works for EFCC as well. Not works. They employ their services because they are good at what they do. Their league. So the caliber of people that can tackle likes of Falana is whom they have gotten. His son is not just a son anyhow, is a well-known son. And he's won cases for EFCC. So he's well-ranked. His caliber is high up there. And so that's why I said, I hope he doesn't compromise. In the sense that they are going to shake him. They already started doing that. But I'm praying, and I bet everybody else is praying as well, that they do not, it wouldn't bend. Do you understand? Because, you know, a lot of times, you know, all these sons, what they do is they end up mediating between you and, except the cases that are, you know, when they're trying to retrieve money back from politicians and big, you know, internationally and all those things, they become mediators. And that's almost time they tend to compromise.